I'm so glad that I know how hard that would have been to communicate with the factory.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes communication is an issue.
Yeah.
Becca, say hello to your beloved Quiet Fire fans.
Oh, hello, Quiet Fire fans.
We're going to get a demo from Becca here.
Oh, we're getting it. I thought you were
doing
making
this
one.
live.
No, are you not making one?
Well, I want to watch you make one.
Okay.
Grab that chair right there.
I have a meeting.
Oh,
Should we
shoot.
be doing this all day?
Until the next hour. So whatever time it is now, to the top of the hour.
So until 11 o'clock.
Till 11. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll have fun drink.
Okay, hurry back.
Okay. So, okay. Well, I'm making a lot.
I'm going to go over and look at the
made one.
the finished product.
And
That's what it does. Amazing. Beautiful. And easy, I hear.
it's
Much
easy.
easier than
Yes.
you would think. So show us how.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take your back and your front and we're going to trim the tabs off. Okay? So I'm going to give these to you and you need to cut the tabs off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I cramping your style, Becca, by filming this?
No, it's okay, but it takes a minute to do, so.
We might take a coffee break in the middle.
Yes, or you might chat with your. Yeah.
There's always a lot of moving pieces at
Right.
at this show. Oh, and there's the little bottom pieces with
Yeah.
the slits in.
Okay, so you'll set those aside. These have score lines, so you're going to take and you're going to just score, fold along the score lines. And when you get them folded, you'll take double-sided tape that's 1/4 inch and you'll put on each of these legs.
Did you use any special paper for this?
I'm sure that you can I wouldn't use anything that's too light. This is 80-pound paper. I religiously use Nina, classic Crest. It's a smooth cardstock that's 80 pound. Have not tried 110 pound, but I think it would work. Yeah. So 80 pound everything is tested with 80. Yeah. Okay.
65 is usually too light.
I think so.
And
Because what'll happen is it really needs to support
right, yes, to stand
the
up,
structure
yeah.
in here. With a thinner paper, you're going to get some warping.
Right.
And actually, it would probably do really well with the 110 if you were afraid it looked warped at all,
Right.
But remember, you're die cutting in all these layers too, so this is quite intricate. We always know that it's going to work with 80 pound with this kind of intricate die, but it's worth a try. With this particular die, though, you don't necessarily have to cut in any of the filigree. It can be all solid, and it's still going to be a tunnel card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to connect the back and the side. So the back is a piece that you've already trimmed off. We're gonna set these to the side, and the easiest way to do this is to butt these two together, like so that they're even on the bottom, and then you'll pull your tape off and you'll just run your finger along that to lay it down. So don't pull this off yet. You'll want to butt this up. Make sure it's even, top and bottom. Once that's so, you can fold the tape off. So now if you can grab the edge of your tape, I'm not able to with my...
None. No
cut off
nails?
Nails. Okay. And then just run your finger, and it's going to be square, like so. Okay. Now you're going to take your layers and you're going to put them in there. And we're going to work from the bottom to the top, where you're going to do an open layer, and then you'll do the wedding layer, and then you're going to do another open layer, and then you're going to do, I'm sorry. You're going to do an open layer, the wedding layer, an open layer, and the word layer.
Okay.
So from the bottom, just go ahead and, you know what? Let me just see this for just a second. The slits actually have to be at the bottom. So I'm going to just switch this around.
Now, if I tried to do that, I'd have the thing in pieces.
I know, but
you have
know,
the technique, Becca.
Well, but if you get it within, about a minute of the adhesive, miracles happen.
Miracles happen.
Okay, so actually, on both sides, when we put this together, the slits are going to be at the bottom. So you can actually go ahead and slit that, working from the bottom up. So are you going to make?
If I may.
You may. So I'm going to get you guys ready.
So,
Here.
I've been really interested in making the 3D, so I'm excited that somebody's here. We have your products, but you gotta sometimes have hands-on experience.
Oh, absolutely. So, let's see, we have a front and a back, and then we're going to have front and the back and the two sides. So that's for you. Okay.
I was talking to Becca's sister about an hour ago, who was madly cutting all sorts of pieces for her. Smiling the whole time, Becca.
Yeah, she was. She was.
Yeah, oh yeah, don't forget to emboss them.
Okay. So we have a back. We have the two layers. That'll be the front. Okay, so this is your set. Thank you.
So when is this die set available, Becca?
This one is actually available now.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, in there. There you go.
So this is the same process for this as would be for the birthday and the...
It is.
And the
They
others.
all go together this way. Yep. It absolutely is. Okay. So it is a little bit, there's some putting together to do. It's very logical though,
And
Now
worth
that I
the
see it actually all
time.
cut out,
So I'm supposed to have 5 overlays? 6 overlays. 6 overlays.
Actually, it's
Six.
1, 2, 3. It's actually 5. Or 5 and a back.
Okay, the back and then 5.
6 total.
6 including the back.
Yes.
Okay, I think I have an
Okay. Now, as you put these in, one thing I do need to say is they snap in, and then, so you know, there's a slit on the side that will let it pull down and engage.
okay.
And when you look at it, these will all be even across the bottom. So, like this one, I'm going to lay over, and so that one will pull down just a little bit, and we know that it's engaging in the slit. Did it go
Yes.
down?
Okay.
Okay, so you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's easier to do this part now than later. So as you lay each layer in, you put in the slit, and then you pull down to engage it in the slit.
Kind of like a hook.
It's like a hook. So it's these little tabs, but you'll see this little tab has a slit right here,
Right.
and that's so you can pull it
Lock
down
it.
and cinch it in place.
So you don't have a tutorial about this on your blog yet, do you?
Very quick, very soon.
You will.
As soon as I
yes,
get back.
was pretty sure, and
Yeah.
it'll be much more clear than and to the point than what we're doing here. So wait for it.
That's what we're going to do. Yeah. So the first thing you two need to do is you need to put a back and a front together. The back is the solid, and then the front is one of these. Put them together and cut off the tabs, because we don't need the tabs on the front and the back. So that's the first thing you'll do.
So this is now the front.
That's now the front.
And
Put
this
those
is-
together, cut off the tabs. Yes.
So the tabs are on there for other structures.
Yes. Yeah.
To make them multi-use.
It's already a huge die, and so to have manufactured
A separate one with
a
no
separate
tabs
one with
would
no
have been-
tabs.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's an easy cutoff, but I think some people will look at that and go, "Wait a minute, I don't understand." So it's a significant part of the education
Right, right.
for it. So yes,
But it makes it much more versatile.
yes, yeah.
How long do you figure it takes to do this, to teach this in a class?
I'm going to say to put one together after your first one, 20 minutes, but the teaching, because you really do need to encourage people to pull and, put the tabs in, an hour.
Okay.
An hour. Everybody who's come to the table has done it in maybe 35 minutes.
That probably should have been my question.
Yeah. But, of course, the bigger
The bigger
crowd
the
you
group,
have,
the
longer
longer
it's going to
it
take.
takes, and the level
Okay,
of
so you're good.
expertise.
It's all okay. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put your other piece on this side in the same manner that we did this. Okay. So then, after you have you need to take these and score them and fold them up, and you need to put tape on each side of them. And the important thing you'll need to know about these tabs is, this is a different one. This is the bottom and this is the top.
The top
This
is
is the
slightly
bottom and this is the top. The slits are at the bottom.
at the bottom. Okay.
So that's what you'll need to know. Okay, so yeah, you're going to marry that up.
So these, I'm gonna fold on every one of these.
Yes.
No, you're not going to.
Oh, no, just the
don't
edge.
fold,
Oh, just the
edges.
edge.
Just the edge.
I was gonna say I don't see a score line.
Okay, so now you're going to flip this over and you're going to engage the other edge of each piece in the slots in the same way where you put them in and make sure they're completely in. Huh?
This is the.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We can pull it up real quick.
See, I would need my little bottle of Undo to get that off.
Okay, now turn it around.
Okay. She's ahead of me.
That's okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take, making sure the slits are at the bottom.
Right.
And you have put adhesive on each edge here. You're going to move these together so that they are square with each other,
And
even
the
at the top of
bottom.
the bottom. Pull the adhesive off and lay that in place, just like that. Okay?
Okay, so
Yes.
I need adhesive.
Oh,
Oh, both sides, right?
Thank you.
yeah, there was another.
I thought I was blind, but I could have been.
Okay, but you only do one side at a time.
Oh, we're sitting right in front
So
of you.
now you're going
I
to start
know, I
putting
was
in
embarrassed.
your layers. You're going to do from the bottom to the top an empty, the wedding couple, an empty, and the words. So an empty one goes in first, in the slits, closest to the back.
I can't see the blue one.
Well, I don't think the light's the best in
Yeah.
these
It's not
places.
the
You get
best,
lots of
and I'm
shadows
trying to say,
happening.
where'd the whole line go?
Okay, and so if this, let me see this for a second. If this is laying down, you're going to know you've done right if everything meets on the bottom. So on every piece, you're going to move it down, and it's going to engage in that tab.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, okay. And so you're going to just layer from the back to the front each of those panels.
Oh, look, we've got it coming together here.
It's coming together.
Yeah. Yeah, this is real straightforward.
It's very straightforward. It takes a minute just to. I think people
To
are
orient
afraid,
yourself, yes.
you know, that they're going to tear it, but it's durable with that weight of paper.
With the 80 pound, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of logic involved,
Yes.
which of course I left it at the hotel.
Oh.
Maybe it's in a cup of coffee somewhere that you haven't had.
That
Does
could
that make
be.
sense then?
Yeah, and then the words.
When I get
So
at the
it's
bottom.
from the bottom, an open one, the wedding couple, an empty one, and then the words. The easiest way I think to get them to lay down is to first of all make sure it's all the way through, which it looks, and then just grab and pull,
Okay.
and then it locks right into place.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, I'm going to take a little walk by your display, and then I'll come back and we'll see the finished product.
Okay, I think I've got it at the bottom.
Okay.
Yep. Here we go. We're going over to Becca's display here. One of them. She's everywhere. So she's got this 3D is what we're looking at. A whole bunch of numbers there. And these are the inserts for, let's go back over here, that one. Now, I'm no expert on this collection. So I just had a quick look at it the other day, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because if Becca did it, you know it's going to be a class act. Okay, now we're going to go around behind because she's on the other side too. Look at that. Cool. Nice. Oh, I think there's a calligrapher in her soul somewhere. Okay, now, is there any other, I'm in the bowels of the Spellbinder booth here. Have a quick look around, and they go with the cactus. Hi! The cactus theme here. Funny that. Seeing they're centered in Phoenix. Okay. Back to the.
Should I work all on one side and then do the other side?
Absolutely. That's going to be the easiest way to go.
Okay, now I'm going to do the wedding one. Right.
So,
Yes.
How many sets in the
There's-
3D
There's
vignettes?
3 different flavors.
Okay.
Or themes. So there's love, which is, you know, happily ever after, wedding, anniversary. There's birthday, and then there's baby.
All right.
Yeah, and then there's a whole host of embellishments that make it a vanilla if you want, you know, like there are numbers.
All occasion.
All occasions, you know, so and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at me. Just turn it around so I can
one.
Oh, yay. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like from the top.
So you've got it all the way in.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ready to go, and you can do it in any color
The
you
way
want.
that you'll tell is if it's even
Thank you.
along the bottom. Okay, you're welcome.
I think it's high. I don't think it slid down yet.
So here's what I do is I grab, okay,
Both of them.
make sure they come all the way through and then just slide it down.
Okay, now the next one is the
Yes.
plain one.
Yeah. But I have to actually go, oh, she laid them right here.
Well, I've got
I
the
never
birthday
saw her.
one ordered.
Do you? Okay.
And Romancing the Swirl.
So I want to be able to put
when
it
does
together.
it come out?
It comes out in March for retailers.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it comes out in March for retailers and
Okay.
April in the Spellbinder store.
So people can get their
And
paws
that
on
one
them.
is going to look great with your stamps.
I know. I was just going over it and going,
I was thinking that too.
Okay.
there's a calligrapher in your soul.
Somebody wants me, sorry.
There you go. You're welcome.
Super Shuttle wants me.
Super Shuttle.
Just a reminder.
Yes. To be ready when it's time to go, right?
It's not till tomorrow.
Oh, my. Okay. That's on the table. How are you coming
Monday.
along? Are they sliding into place?
Okay, well, I think we'll sign off. Is there anything you want to add? You're doing another demo this aftoon if you happen to be
I
here.
am doing a Romancing the Swirl demo.
Which I should be back for, shouldn't I?
We're doing a little gift card put together that needs no glue. It's already pre-cut and it goes together in an interesting domino way that holds it all together on a card. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so from this we should expect. Oh, it's available now. The one we just did. It's available now, and you'll be doing a tutorial.
A tutorial within the before February, by the first week in February.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll look for it. Thank you, Becca.
Thank you.